Announcement, announcement. I'm blowing my horn. Hear ye, hear ye. 2025. 2025. If you still alive, have you an emergency food supply? Get out of debt. Like if you don't, your mama gonna beat you. Okay, get out of debt. Like if you don't, somebody gonna beat you like you stole something. Get out of debt. Have an emergency supply. Have an emergency kit, first aid kit. Have you some protection, whatever kind you need, okay? If you got to carry around some, if you have to carry around some cayenne pepper in your pocket, we want a little better than that, but have you something, okay? I'm laughing, but I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Listen, get out of debt. How many times can I say it? Get out of debt. Get out of debt. If you don't hear nothing else, get out of debt. Have you some emergency food stocked up? Have you some protection? Have you an emergency plan? You, your kids, your grandchildren, loved ones, establish some code words, some code, some survival skills, some hiding places. Hear ye, hear ye. I'm serious, honey. That's what I was supposed to have been talking about on this channel. And listen, for all the people in 2024, but I kind of slipped. You know, I was talking about my hair. Let me show y'all my hair. If it's a little white, it's just from I just made some more flaxseed gel, and it is brown. It is the best I've made so far. And I put it on my hair, and it looked like it's a little white. I need to put some oil on it. But look at that. Look at that. My homemade one product. But listen, if something like your lights and electricity get cut off and you can't boil the flaxseed gel, you can make a hair gel out of another ingredient, chia seeds and water. That's it. You let the chia seeds soak in the water, and then you strain it through a stocking cap or something like that, and you have some more hair gel that you didn't even have to boil water for or with. Okay, so listen, I think my hairstyle, I've been talking too much about my hair, but it's a blessing if you don't understand it, how I have been able to, my hair's growing and survive with just one wash a month. My hair does not stink. I don't use a lot of products in my hair, so I'm not having no problems, any problems with dandruff and hair stinking, hair dirty, and all that type of stuff. So if I can do it, hey, that's like God has me in training. I have been out here in these YouTube streets in training for years, not making one penny. But listen, what I am going to do for you, for all the people who have complained about me not finishing my leather repair. Because listen, don't go buy you some new leather furniture. Get out of debt, get out of debt, get out of debt. If you have what you have, make it work for you. I'm going to make another video repairing some leather seats or pleather. They look like leather. And I'm going to post that. And so you can repair, honey. Ask God, pray, and ask him to make all things new, okay? Take your old and make it new again, all right? Fast and pray. If you don't know the word of God, listen to the 15 Bible lessons. Skip on right to the end to the message. Prophecy Odyssey on YouTube. Doug Batchelor's testimony is in there too. Listen to his testimony before you even listen to it. See what you're getting into. Listen to those Bible lessons. If you believe in prayer and fasting, Sister Soldier Tiffany Montgomery has a prayer and fasting ministry called Covered by God. My God. You're going to learn some things, and you're going to understand with boldness the word. You're going to be in that word, and if you don't know, you fast and you pray, all right? And you ask God to lead and guide and direct your life and start reading the word. I need to get in the word more. Let's see, who else do I want to tell you about? Those two. There was somebody else. Oh, just, Southern Baptist flavor. Your boy, our brother, pastor now, Smokey. He's smoking up the sanctuary on fire. I've listened to some of Smokey's sermons, and I'm very, very excited about what God is doing with him and his also his ministry, also a church. I don't know too much about him, but I ran into a brother or some people from a church online called Transformation Church. This man was giving out and thousands of dollars. I mean, it seemed like at least 20 donations in a 30-minute time frame to these different churches, and were not all of his denominations. So, and this was it was, I'm like, how is he able to do that? I mean, he was giving away millions. So I think it was maybe a little older video, but anyway, I want to say, if I don't come back on here again until the year is over with, I'm still focusing on mental health. And I'm telling you, I'm out here smiling, and now my eyes look a little dark though. I've been eating all off. Pray for me. I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna get it together. But I was down this past week, and I was thinking about some things, but mostly my brother who passed away. His birthday is coming up. My big brother, he was a couple of years older than me. But I had two brothers that passed away in the last 2 years, and I still am able to thank God the way he took them, because they didn't go out laying in the cold street, laying out there, waiting for the coroner to come for hours and hours with people walking past and knowing their bodies under cover. It was nothing like that. Even though they suffered in their own way, God is still good. He's still God, and they went out with family praying and fasting for the situation, and knowing they were loved. It's just, I'm not wanting to compare how people go, but I'm just saying God is, he answered prayers, and he is merciful, even if your loved one may have went out in a blaze of smoke and stuff, because you don't choose how you're gonna die. It just happens, okay? And I believe for some people it happens so fast they don't even know what happened. Have you ever fallen, and the next thing you know, you getting up? That's how you knew you fell. You getting up. It happened to me. Woo, honey, I had this cup of water in my hand one time, and I turned around to take it to the kitchen, and the next thing you know, I said, oh my goodness, I fell. It happened so fast that I didn't even see it. I didn't see it coming. I just knew I was getting up off, and I had to look down and say, how did that? Oh, okay, I done tripped over this thing. But oh yeah. So I believe God in his mercy, in his mercy, be comforted in his mercy. If this Christmas season, the end of this year, it always happens, someone that I know passes away and nobody expected it to happen. Nobody saw it coming. But if you have a loved one that dies with the violence, because there's a lot of that in the land, people just desensitized, no love in their hearts, are greedy, stingy. It's just so much. But God is still good, and he's still God, and he still has his children in this world. But if you have loved ones that go out with a blaze of bullets and gun smoke and things like that, just know that even then, sometimes things might have hit the person so fast that they didn't even know and see what was coming, okay? So as far as mental health is concerned, listen, don't go out and buy a whole lot of Christmas gifts, breaking the bank with money you don't have, and don't feel depressed. I know listen, explain it to kids. We got to prepare these children for hard times, and make it fun. Honey, you're going to get the best gifts after Christmas is over. That's when the end of the year, when everybody's trying to liquidate and get rid of stuff, inventory stuff, you're going to find the best deals then, okay? So I don't know how you're going to make it work, but we can make it work. And so you better thank God for suffering. Thank God for suffering, because then you know how to survive, Now, it's coming a time like never before, so I don't know about that type of suffering, but at least know that if God has seen you through all the rough times in your life before, that he is able to see you through in the new, whatever's coming new your way. All right. God bless you. Have a wonderful Christmas, and Happy New Year to you.